Hey, you all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from deep in the heart of Texas. More specifically, we are in Austin, Texas, and even more specifically than that, we are in front of the Museum of Ice Cream, a cultural institute exploring ice cream and ice cream related events, historical ice cream events, fun to be had with ice cream, all contained within the hallowed halls of the Museum of Ice Cream. Now, for those of you who've been following the channel for a while, I have been to different incarnations of the Museum of Ice Cream, because you know, one museum cannot contain all of the history and culture that is encapsulated with ice cream. I have been to the Museum of Ice Cream in San Francisco, which is no longer there. That was a temporary exhibit. Currently, there are multiple permanent exhibits. There's one in New York City, there's one in Singapore, there is one in Chicago, and that's the other one that I have been to. Visited last Christmas. They had a Christmas themed event called Pinkmas that I visited in Chicago. But I've made it kind of a goal to visit all the museums of ice cream. They're actually going to have another one opening in Miami, but currently they have one here in Austin, Texas. So please follow me. This bright pink building here, as people line up to get into the Museum of Ice Cream. There's a pink ice cream truck out here as well. And I'll tell you what, it is so hot out here. If there was any ice cream outside right now, it would be instantly melting. Yeah, it is blisteringly hot out here in Austin, Texas. I presume the Museum of Ice Cream will be well air conditioned. Alright, I made a big mistake here. So there was like a QR code on the outside of the building. I scanned that and I went to buy tickets, but somehow I managed to buy tickets for Museum of Ice Cream Chicago. So I went up to the front, tried to scan the tickets. They did not work, so I have to buy new tickets for Austin, and then hopefully I guess I have to ask for a refund from Chicago and hope they give it to me. Anyway, so back in line. Hopefully we can head in here momentarily. All right, we have made it inside the Museum of Ice Cream. It is indeed much cooler here than it is outside. We're in kind of a waiting area. They have the ice cream bar here where you can purchase ice cream. Of course, they will be giving out free ice cream on the inside as well. So we're waiting for them to call our group. I guess we enter over there. Our group is Icy, so when they call Icy, it'll be time to tour the Museum of Ice Cream. They said we could help ourselves to some of this complimentary pink lemonade here. After that heat outside, a little pink lemonade does help. While we're waiting, we can check out the gift shop here. They have unicorns there. His eye is a star. Is that like an X? Is he? He's not dead, is he? Oh, sorry. Maybe he is dead. So got some very colorful llamas here. Have a ice cream snow globe there. Let's give it a little shake. Ice cream. Some Museum of Ice Cream shirts. There's a little boot there. I guess you put a milkshake in that. Oh, here's like a drink bottle that you could take with you. I guess you could just keep that full of milkshake at all times. You can just, you know, be out in a jog and chug some milkshake. Also purchase a custom gilded scoop, a golden ice cream scoop there from the Museum of Ice Cream. Little toy ice cream truck there. I remember the ice cream truck. I'm old enough to remember when the ice cream truck would come to neighborhoods. Actually, I'll put a question out there. Does the ice cream truck still come? Is there still neighborhoods that are serviced by an ice cream truck? Leave a comment in the comment section. This is a fuzzy ice cream sandwich there. Got a squishy unicorn there. You can squeeze it when you're stressed out, like when you accidentally buy tickets for the museum in Chicago when you're supposed to buy them for the one here in Austin. Sorry, little guy. Here's ice cream for your dog. Some scented candles here. I guess this one smells like Fruit Loops. It says this scent here is called "There's No Such Thing as Too Much Sprinkles." What would Dolly do? I guess referring to Dolly Parton, I'm assuming. This one says, "Well, bless your heart," which is Southern code for "What an idiot." All right, they called our group. We're headed in. So our first order of business here in this room is to fill out our name tag that shows our ice cream name. All right, and I'm just gonna stick with my Chicago ice cream name. Go with Carpetbagger. Carpetbagger. I like vanilla, but Carpetbagger as well. And there we go. Gotta put it right here so everyone knows my ice cream name. 1, 2, 3. Ice cream. All right. So from there we moved into this room, which is actually another ice cream parlor. The main lobby is kind of an ice cream parlor, but hello. This is kind of an old school ice cream parlor here called Cocktails and Creams. All right, there we go. All right, our first ice cream we are sampling is pink vanilla. It's got sprinkles and pieces of cone on it. So it's not in a cone, it's in a cup, but the cone is on top. Let's give this a try. We got the crumbly cones, the sprinkles. I don't know, what do you guys think of sprinkles? I always thought sprinkles, I don't know, I guess it adds some consistency to the ice cream. Never thought they added a lot of flavor, but there's a lot of cone there. And I think the pink vanilla, I think it's just regular vanilla dyed pink. You know what, vanilla, you know, there are all these different kinds of ice cream, but sometimes vanilla is the best flavor. We have a jukebox over here, and look, it's a real jukebox. You can see the record, it's spinning inside there. What do we got on here? I was wondering if there was going to be ice cream themed songs, but no, not necessarily. They have Dolly Parton there, 9 to 5, Billy Ray Cyrus, Achy Breaky Heart, a lot of country music in here. Oh, they also have Elton John and Salt and Pepper there with What a Man and Shoop. I'd like to report some good news. The Museum of Ice Cream in Chicago has refunded my purchase. I sent an email and they sent me back my refund already. So I was kind of impressed. That actually was I was worried when the guy gave me like a business card and said, yeah, call them, they'll take care of it. I was happy that it was probably within 10, 20, 30 minutes they had it resolved. So good to you, Museum of Ice Cream. It's like from here we head into this room here with banana splits on the wall. Looks like here, oh, we got a swing here. And, oh, okay, you know, it is a museum. It is a educational institution, so they tell us about the history of the banana split. It comes from Latrobe, Pennsylvania. I did not know that. I think that's from where Mr. Rogers is from. So Mr. Rogers and the banana split come from the same little town in Pennsylvania. That, you know what, that makes sense. Oh, jeez. Not very far away from the wall. There we go. Alright. And from here we move into this insane banana tunnel. There's these dangling bananas here. Pink bananas and yellow bananas. Yeah, they have regular lemonade and pink lemonade. Not know they had regular bananas and pink bananas here. Selfies in here, a wonderful wall of bananas to photograph yourself in front of, and as the children like to say, put yourself on the Grams. And from the banana room, we head into here. Almost looks like a old-timey candy shop in here. We got Museum of Ice Cream Creams candy shop. Here you have the facade. There is a macaroon tower there. You see this wall of truffles. This is another good photo op where you can get a picture of yourself with a bunch of truffles in the background. Look at me. I'm king of the truffles. Truffles, the chocolate, not truffles, the mushroom. You know, that's always confused me. Why are mushrooms called truffles? And why are chocolates called truffles? Is it because they're shaped like a mushroom? I just thought about that. Maybe the chocolate truffles shaped like a mushroom, or maybe the mushroom was named after the chocolate. Leave a comment in the comment section. What came first, chocolate truffles? Mushroom truffles? Or is there some strange reason, other reason why they all have the same name? All right, let's head into Cream's candy shop here. Where you can see the candy dispensers have all these giant sprinkles within them. So you gotta spin this wheel here.
Spin this wheel.
And then, what is it? Answer a trivia question.
Perfect, my favorite. All right,
okay.
So here's a little bit of ice cream trivia for you. Which of these three flavors was invented first?
Oh no.
Was it vanilla? Was it chocolate? Or was it strawberry?
I'll go with a long shot and say strawberry.
Final answer.
Yes.
It was actually chocolate.
Chocolate! Dang it.
Chocolate, because the cocoa bean was discovered, super easy to process.
Oh yeah.
Strawberry and vanilla not till years later.
Okay, I will remember that.
But
Thank you so much.
Here's the great part. Everyone out of OSC is a winner, so I have two delicious treats for you.
Okay.
So, let's see it. Now, are you more of a tart fan or more of a rich fan?
Let's go with the tart.
Tart. All right. So I have a mango sorbet.
All right.
It is delicious.
Mango sorbet.
Especially on a nice hot day like today.
Yeah, it's so hot out there.
Nothing beats better than a mango sorbet.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, got the mango sorbet here. We're gonna give this a try. I'm not sure if I like mango or not. I feel like I always taste mango, and it doesn't quite sit right with me. It's like it's a fruit, but it's like not fruity enough. If that makes sense. That's interesting. Yeah, I can never quite. I don't know if you can describe. Mango has such a unique taste. So sweet, kind of tastes like a peach. That's really it's overwhelming. I like the tartness, but the mango tastes a little overwhelming. Enter this room here. It says yum, yum, yum. We got a bit of a fun house mirror here. The kind that makes me long and stretchy. Hello! Over here it looks like we have some cotton candy. We take one of these? All right, thank you so much. Oh, look at that. I remember as a child going to the carnival. I was always a huge fan of cotton candy. It was like my must have, but I don't know, as an adult, I don't know if that was, is it that good? It's like sugar, like spun into cotton. I remember as a kid I was fascinated because when you licked it, you could like see it like retracting and melting before your eyes. Look. I don't know, you can see like forms like a little hard spot where your mouth touched it. It is so sweet though. Yeah, as a kid, I think we love pure sugar more than we do as adults. I don't know, some adults maintain their love for immense amounts of sugar. Look, over here we have some giant frosted animal crackers. You can actually climb aboard. I think that is an elephant there. And what is this? Oh, that is a animal cracker camel. Careful, they bite. There we go, riding frosted camel. A little bit of cotton candy. Woohoo! And And look what we have here. We have some Scoopa Scoop. This is like a whack-a-mole type game. See, you can either run it for kids or adults. I'm clearly an adult.
Let's play whack-a-mole.
Let's play. Oh, it says whack-a-mole. Oh, but look, they're not moles. They're ice cream. They're ice cream cones. You gotta have to smash them. I don't know. Does anyone know a good strategy for whack-a-mole? Oh. There we go. Oh, just keep whacking. That's what I do. Just whack unstoppingly. Is it best to just go all out and whack, or is there a strategy?
You can do it even faster next time.
Got 320. Is that a good whack-a-mole score? So head out of the animal cracker room. Oh, okay. A nice illuminated tunnel here. This room has a magnetic wall, and you can write things on the wall. It says, "Ice cream makes me alive." That's one way to look at it. Other emotions connected to ice cream. It says, "Where are you from?" We have people from Colorado, Louisiana. People come from all over to visit the Museum of Ice Cream, even from Mars. It says, "What are you celebrating?" Someone actually celebrating Festivus. I think it's the wrong time of the year. And some magnet games you can play on the wall. They've created a Connect 4 board as well as a tic-tac-toe board for you to play against. Oh, look at this. We got a game of tic-tac-toe currently active here. Let's see, if I was yellow, you'd want to put it here. Oh, this is a losing game. Red has already won. Although I don't know how they would have gotten over twice as many spots on the board. Let's spell a little something out here on the magnet wall. There we go. Been thinking about something besides ice cream while I was here. Here's the hall of ice cream horoscopes. I guess you've got to find your horoscope here. Let's see. Oh, we have Scorpio. Get the Scorpio flavor profile there. It says Scorpio flavor profile is sweet, zesty, and a little bit of umami, passionate, headstrong, and resourceful. I don't know if that's true. And it says lucky toppings are cocoa nibs and dried cranberries. I do like cranberries. I have no idea what a cocoa nib is. So we head into here. It looks almost like a giant disco ball of some sort. There's the exit there, but oh, there's a little secret compartment down here. I guess we will squeeze down into the secret compartment here. And what is this? Oh, some sort of disco freakout ice cream room. I noticed these are shaped like the animal crackers. Got a disco ball whirling and twirling above our heads. Just a place to gently contemplate life, things that have happened in the past, things that you hope may happen in the future, and just sit in here, clear your consciousness, and take in the beauty of the revolving lights and mirrored animals. Look at that, the wet floor sign is actually a banana, which is, yeah, it makes a lot of sense though, because you slip on wet floors, but you also slip on bananas.
Before you can get any ice cream, you gotta tell me your favorite trivia fact from our super sweet trivia wall.
Favorite trivia fact, oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, here was, this is something I didn't know. What is the difference between sorbet and sherbet? I never knew. It says sorbet is vegan. It does not contain dairy, eggs, just water and fruit. Sherbet, on the other hand, is in between ice cream and sorbet. It usually contains milk. I'd always thought sherbet didn't have milk in it, but apparently it does. So I learned that sherbet and sorbet were different.
Okay, what's the difference between them?
Sherbet has milk in it, and sorbet is vegan.
That is correct. You have earned your special prize, which is ice cream.
Ice cream, yay!
So, now see, my personal favorites in here are the crazy cookie dough. You know it's crazy because the crazy and the cookie both start with a K. It's got sugar cookie dough in it. We got the fresh this month, the Neapolitan cookie.
Neapolitan cookie.
It has got your strawberry, your vanilla wafers, as well as double chocolate cookies.
Okay.
We've got coffee. We've got caramel cookie crunch gelato, lemon sorbet, nice and refreshing on a hot day, as well as the vegan Mexican vanilla.
All right, I think I'm gonna go with that first one, the
crazy cookie dough.
Crazy cookie dough.
That's my first pick too. I love that.
All right.
How's it going? Good.
All right, the crazy cookie dough, and he mentioned the crazy and cookie both start with a K, making it extra crazy. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate it. So the crazy cookie dough here, we're gonna see if we can figure out if there's a difference between crazy cookie dough and normal cookie dough. It's got some very interesting colors in there. Normally cookie dough is chocolate chip cookie dough. I think they said this was sugar cookie dough. Make sure I get one of these strange blue nuggets here. There we go, strange blue nugget. Okay, oh yeah. The sugar cookie. That's really good. I love sugar cookies. Sugar cookie dough is highly underrated. There should be more sugar cookie dough. This may be my favorite that I've tasted so far today. Oh, that's so good. One more little bite there. All right, we head into the final room here.
Are you waiting?
Got the sprinkle pool over there, but we have some other activities to complete before we go in the sprinkle pool. All right, let's try this giant slide here. The slide was surprisingly treacherous to get up. It wasn't just a simple climb. You have like this rope here. You gotta climb, gotta like grab in there and hoist yourself up. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. All right. All right, this floor here, yeah, you see, hello, I'm sorry, as we walk over top of people's heads. Oh, more people there, hopefully, yeah, that helped me just fine. Then we go down the slide here. Looks like here we've got kind of a giant hamster wheel and climb inside of. Try that again. All right. Oh my God. I don't know what I'm doing. here. I could get it going, but then when any sort of thought of stopping occurred, that's where I guess I know how to make it spin. I just don't know how to make it stop without dumping me on my head. I have a rock climbing wall over here, and you know what? I have never done a rock climbing wall, so let's give this a try. All right, grab these things here. Looks like we can shoot some hoops here as well. Whoa, careful. We can grab one of these basketballs. Hopefully someone doesn't hit me in the head while I'm reaching down here to get one. Oh. All right, let's sink a hoop here. I think that's what you say. Nice. Oh, two, a double. Sorry. And now it is time to brave the sprinkle pool here. Now, when I first went to the Museum Ice Cream in San Francisco, they had little tiny sprinkles, like real life-size sprinkles, but apparently they were declared an ecological hazard because they were, like, you know, becoming pollution out in the wild. So they've gone to these hot dog-sized sprinkles here instead. These are much more safe for the environment. Oh, very little give.
Oh, watch out! Watch out!
Yeah, I think these hot dog-sized sprinkles, they don't give way as much as the normal-sized sprinkles. You can, like, the normal-sized sprinkle, you like jump in, you sink right in. It's like a real sprinkle. But, you know, of course, you know, the environment is important. I think they had a temporary exhibit in Miami, and the local Miami wildlife officials were finding plastic sprinkles around Miami. So they decided to be safe because these are better for the environment. You don't carry them home. As a matter of fact, I'll be honest with you, when I went to the one in San Francisco with the tiny sprinkles, I was finding sprinkles in my body, on my body, in my clothes, probably weeks afterwards. I jumped into the sprinkles. I got a sprinkle in my eye, a sprinkle in my nose, sprinkles in my ears, sprinkles in my behind, and sprinkles in just about everywhere else that you would imagine. Now, that, you know, that's one thing. That's uncomfortable, getting sprinkles in every orifice. But just imagine, that sprinkle goes in your eye, your nose, your mouth, your behind, your armpit, your toes, all these other dirty places, and then the next person that jumps in, that sprinkle goes in their mouth. So these sprinkles have probably been in all sorts of unspeakable places, but at least I won't accidentally get them in my mouth. Woohoo! Woohoo! Sprinkles. Look at these sprinkles all over me. They have these little cabanas on the side of the pool. We can't go in there. These are reserved for a private event. They do have a lifesaver there in case someone starts drowning in the sprinkles. All right, gotta go down the pool slide here. All right, let's get sprinkled. There we go. Ooh. was hot outside. I cooled down going through the museum. And now I am sweating. I am drenching these sprinkles with sweat after being in the hamster ball and climbing a rock and climbing ladders, sliding in the pool a million times. I am disgustingly covered in sweat. And that is the carnage that is the Museum of Ice Cream. Right before we leave checking, got my wallet. Let's see. Got my keys, and sure I'm gonna have my phone. So I think I left nothing behind in the sprinkle pool except for my own filth. And we exit through the gift shop, which is also where we entered. And now, as we walk out into the excruciating Texas sun, I wish I could go visit the Museum of Ice Water. Oh my gosh, this Texas heat has been something else. It is a dry heat, they do say that, and there is some credence to that. The main difference is like muggy heat, like in Florida, you breathe it in and you can feel like the moisture, it's like almost suffocating. This, you can breathe it, it goes in your lungs nice and easy. It's just on your skin. It feels like someone has a blow dryer on you. Whew, yeah, definitely gotta stay hydrated. You gotta drink water in addition to eating massive amounts of ice cream. Ice cream helps cool you off, although often I feel like you eat a lot of dairy and then you go out into the blazing sun. Sometimes that can have unpleasant results. All right, so I conquered the Museum of Ice Cream in Austin, Texas. I guess I still have to conquer Museum of Ice Cream in New York City. I do want to get back to New York City at some point. It's been too long, New York. And they're opening a new one in Miami. I guess they ironed out all the controversy over the plastic sprinkles causing an ecological disaster in Miami. But yeah, they're building that one. There's one in Singapore as well. I don't know when I'll be getting to Singapore, but yeah, I don't know. Do you want to see me cover all the museums of ice cream, compare the differences? And man, I feel like I have been beat up. I don't know if a 42-year-old man who's not quite in athletic shape should be taking bumps like that. When I fell into the sprinkle pool with my weight, it felt like, reminded me of being back when I did a little bit of professional wrestling, taking a bump in the ring is what it felt like, jumping into the sprinkles. So hot dog size sprinkles, much more ecologically friendly, but much harder on the human spine when you take a plunge into them. Hashtag, I was gonna say hashtag bring back the little sprinkles, but I don't encourage the damaging of the environment. I don't want to add to the great Pacific garbage patch or anything like that. But thank you guys for coming along with me to the Museum of Ice Cream. Definitely learned, oh that sun, definitely learned some things today. We learned that sherbet and sorbet, two completely different things. Who knew? And I learned some other things as well. And I just want to thank you guys for coming with me. If you like these videos, please subscribe. I travel around to different roadside attractions, museums, haunted houses, and roadside attractions, haunted houses, museums, and amusement parks. And if you'd like to help support the channel, consider contributing to Patreon. $3 or more will get you a postcard once a month from me to you. Also selling enamel pins in the Etsy shop, and all that goes to help keep this train on the track, this boat in the water, and this scoop of ice cream on top of its cone. Till next time, my friends, this one's in the bag.